Hello, everyone. Welcome to Boomer in the Burbs. My name is Belle, and I am a baby boomer living in the suburbs of Metro Atlanta. And I have started this channel to give you a variety of topics that are inspirational, all about gardening, getting yourself prepped, meeting other boomers doing amazing things, and just get around advice and information about how to thrive and survive when you're not in the countryside and in the suburbs of a major city or the city itself. And with that in mind, I'd like to say thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you for those of you who have stayed here with me for these 3 months. It'll be 3 months, the 25th of April. And I'm excited of all the things that we have done. If you are interested in a community garden, why don't you go to my community page and look at my post on gardens and open up the web page and find the community garden near you if you don't have a garden yourself. If you are a balcony person or someone who just has an apartment, you can still grow something that would be fun and exciting for you if you have never grown food. And there are always step-by-step directions here on how to help you. But anyway, I'd like to ask you to please stay on the channel, not swipe away. Let my video play to the end. It would greatly help my channel. And I promise you that I'm working on getting better and better. Today's topic is about having fun, and I wanted to introduce you to a company that I'm not affiliated with, not associated with financially in any way, but it is called Turo. And I thought that if you have not had an opportunity to find out about Turo, or if you have, let me know what you think. You might have fun looking at renting a car or hosting on a side hustle your own vehicle to make some extra change. So, with that in mind, I want to tell you quickly about my weekend. Then we're going to talk about the garden. So this weekend, I wanted to surprise two of my grandchildren, and I wanted them to go on a ride in their dream car. Every time we used to ride together, they say, "Look, Nana, Jeep, a Jeep." And I was so excited that I thought about trying to rent a Jeep. But when I called the major car companies, they wanted massive deposits. And one of the areas that I found the Jeep in was the airport. And if I didn't have a ticket, an airline ticket, they wanted between $400 and $850 deposit. And goodness knows when I would get that back. So I decided to join Turo and become a guest. And it just so happened that Alice the Jeep was only 3 miles away from my home. And all I had to do was put in the information that they required. I put extra insurance on there so I didn't have to use my own insurance. And I put that on there just in case. And I also went to pick up the car with ease by using Uber. So I'm going to tell you a few things about Turo, and I might have to read this. But Turo has been active, and it is not in every city, but it is in the Metro Atlanta area. You could look it up, Turo. And it used to be formerly known as Relay Rides. And the pros of having a Turo rental is no deposit required. You can go from their house to your house, and sometimes they'll have a meeting place. It feels honest, and I had no problems with it. You can be 18 years of age to rent this car, and if the owner approves you, they can tell you how long you can keep the car. I only needed it for 24 hours. It does not require, as I said, the use of your insurance. If you choose, but you have to choose their insurance, and that was easy. And then it helps you because you can find the exact car you're looking for without a huge hassle. Okay, when we're talking about Turo, I want to tell you what happened with Turo. With Turo, my grandchildren love these little ducks, which are kind of like a theme for Jeeps, and you put them in your dash if you have a Jeep. And if people see you and you have a Jeep, you give them a duck if you also have a Jeep. Anyway, I don't know exactly how it works, but I picked up some ducks and we didn't find a Jeep parked near us, but we did see a Ford Bronco. And my granddaughter rolled down the window to ask permission for them to, did they want to get a duck? And they said yes. So she gave them a little duck, and they put it in their windshield when we came out of the shopping center at Von Muir. They had the duck in their windshield. So it was lovely. It was just a fun day. We went everywhere in Alice, and I felt real confident driving her after I'd gotten some very basic instructions from the host. I took her back with a full tank of gas, and I thought, this is the easiest little opportunity, and you get the car you want, and you don't have the hassle of these big companies demanding deposits and all of the things that go along with it. So you can try it. And if you think that you want to host it, get that side hustle going on. And no telling what opportunities we may have out there. But I think that's a great one. So now, without any kind of hassle at all, Alice is back home, and the children told me, Nana, we're going to miss Alice when we see you again. So I said, okay, I think I'll have one of these ducks in my windshield just because. But at any rate, everything is going well. How's it going with you? I'm in zone 8, and everything, according to my plan, is in the ground. My zucchini, the potatoes are about a foot high, the asparagus are coming up. I have the watermelon planted just a few days ago. The sunflowers are in, the pollinators I have planted in a shade area. I also decided to plant two tomato bushes, two tomato plants in my garden area. And there was a lot of death in my seedlings because something got in them, and I don't know what happened to them, but they kind of died off, and I saved the ones I could, and I bought just 2 starts, an extra watermelon start, because my watermelon came out good at first, and then I may have over fertilized it. I don't know. In addition, I also planted a raspberry bush, a peach tree, 2 apple trees, and a new fig bush on the property, but not in that little garden area, just all around the property. What have you done? What were you able to do? And some of you, I know, are still in a zone that may not, where you may not be able to plant, but as soon as you can, I'm just encouraging you to have fun. Put the trees down that are native to your area if you can still do that. Those of you who are in Georgia, I would really, really, really tell you that this peach tree planting is great, and you might want to try that. And it's not too late. We can still get some good fruit trees in the ground. That being said, this is all that I wanted to share with you. Try Turo or look it up if you're in the need for a rental. Remember, I'm not affiliated at all. Think about hosting if that's something that you want to do. That's just a thought, another side hustle for us. And let me know how your garden is doing. I have pictures that I'm going to put into this video as we go along. And I really, really hope that you are thriving wherever you are, and that you remember that I love you. And that is why I'm here. I hope you've been inspired. I hope that you have been encouraged to grow food, have a garden, get out, have some fun, and enjoy the life that we've been given. I hope to see you soon. Thank you for being with me. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. See you soon.